on, everyone? Andrew, Stock Market Wolf. I hope you guys had a phenomenal trading week. I wanted to do something special on Friday. So this year, what we are doing is I'm doing two things. Number one, I'm trading with just a $10,000 account where my max size is to be no greater than $1,000. On the week, trading out of my regular account, I am up $52,000 so far this year, which is a phenomenal start to the year, as you can see right here. Aside from on Fridays trading out of a $10,000 account, only using $1,000, this year we are adding futures trading. And I think it is so huge to add this to the team so that you guys can have another means of being able to make money. Now, if I go over here to the screen, as you guys can see right here, on the P&L for today, I am up $3,583. Okay. My goal is that this needs to get to a $9,000 account first before I could get out of the demo phase. Now, let me explain that and let me go over a little bit of how futures work, and specifically with the firm that we are partnering with, which is Top Step. I'm so excited that the folks from Top Step are partnering with me. It's a great company. They're great people. And I'm so excited to bring them to you guys so that you guys can go through them as well for your prop firm and funding. So in Top Step, you're going to go to topstep.com. In the description below, we are going to have the affiliate link so that you guys can sign up with a little bit of a discount. Okay. But ultimately, you want to go over here to earn funding. And underneath earn funding, there are 3 tiers that you can choose from when picking your prop firm. You could do $50 a month, which will give you buying power of $50,000. You can do $100 a month, which will give you an account that has $100,000 in buying power. Or you do $149 a month, which gives you access to an account that has $150,000 in buying power. Now notice there's 3 other things that you also want to consider. With a $50,000 account, your profit target is $3,000 in order to unlock that account and start being able to make real money out of it. The max position you could take at any one point is 5 contracts. Your maximum loss limit that you could have on a $50,000 account is 2,000, meaning once you start at 50K, if this goes down to 48K, you're done. But also, let's say this goes to 52,000, so not quite yet that $53,000 mark where you want to get at. If this goes to 52, you're still at a $2,000 max loss. So it's no longer at 48,000. It's now up to 50,000, right? Because you're at 52. So it's 2,000 from where you're at the highest peak. Okay. So same thing here with a $100,000 account. Your goal is to get to a $6,000 gain. So that's $106,000 you want in your account. The max contracts you can use is 10 contracts, and your max loss limit is 3,000. So again, if you take this account from 100,000 to 104,000, let's say, so not quite that 106, your max loss from 104,000 is 101,000 will be your stop limit. And if your account gets back to that point, they will remove your account and you have to re-sign up again. Okay. So that's just part of it. Now with the $150,000 account, your goal is to hit $9,000. The max contracts that you could have at any one time is 15 contracts, and your max loss limit is $4,500 from where you're at. Okay. So if you're first starting out, 150K, the max that you can lose is that 145,500. Okay. So something to note. But here's the beautiful thing about this, guys. When I first started trading in the market, it was after I had made good money investing. So I put a portion of that. I put 25K into a day trading account to only lose ultimately that $25,000 because it was a roller coaster the first time that I was doing it. Yes, I was able to make 5,000, 10,000 here or there, but I was also losing 15, 20, X amount of $1,000, right? To ultimately losing that entire $25,000 account that I had started with. Then I started to understand risk management and the strategy, and then the rest is history, and you guys know what it is, right? Where here's the cool thing here is, instead of me being out my 25,000 bucks, what I'm out is that just 150 bucks if I signed up for that $150 a month program, or that $100 a month. So this is huge for a lot of people, because it's not coming, aside from paying that monthly membership, at the expenditure of a huge amount of your money, right? And we all work really hard for our cash. So why not leverage a prop firm to be able to have that same leverage and to be able to trade without that fear of it losing my own money, other than just a monthly subscription? I think that is so powerful, because as a mentor, there are two hurdles to the barrier to enter into the stock market. Whether it's you're trading options, whether it is you're trading small cap stocks, or you're, coming over here and using Top Step and trading futures, which this is the caveat to it. When it comes to trading in the market, the two barriers is education, which we do a really good job at stockmarketwolf.com, giving you guys not only free education, especially here on YouTube, but also paid education, where it literally walks you step by step all of my techniques and strategies. But then also here, the second barrier, right, is finances. Not everybody has a $25,000 account, $25,000 tucked away where they can open up a margin account. And even then, if you open a margin account and you start to lose, and you start to go back under the PDT rule, or you blow your account, that's $25,000 you're out of. Where here, it's just 99 bucks for a month. And if I lose that account, hey, guess what? I could sign up again. Now, that's what you don't want to do, is start to get in the rhythm of paying every single time to try and unlock that account, and you keep failing combines and failing combines. I mean, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. But if you can go through our program, go through the education, as well as Top Step provides really cool resources for you guys. They have free coaching. They have resources here. They're Top Step TV. There's a lot that is provided for members so that it tries to help them not fail, right? And that's a beautiful thing. Now, people are like, well, what's the catch? Well, firms like this bank on people to lose, right? They may lose, but if you look out here, this is how much traders' profit payouts were since 2020, $16 million, right? So that shows me that there have been successful people that have got funded that are now trading. And here's where it works for the prop firm as well. They keep a certain percentage of your gain. I think it's about 10%. Don't quote me on that. But so let's say you made 100,000 in a month, you're going to keep 90. The prop firm's going to keep 10. Obviously, you're going to get taxed on your gains a little bit more. So it may not be exactly 90, but you get the idea, right? So that is how prop firms stay in business. And that's how they're able to give you this type of incentivizing, right? So that you can sign up, right? And that is my job, to come in as a mentor to help you guys pass these combines utilizing the strategies that we teach in our program. So this is very huge. I'm so excited for this in 2024, for all of you guys to be able to have access to something like this. I mean, this is huge. I can't explain how big it is for a lot of people out there. But anyhow, let's get into the actual trading that happened today, of how I was able to make 3,500 bucks. And I made a few errors, which I will cover here in a second. So the platform, think of Top Step like Charles Schwab or TD Ameritrade. They're the firm, but you're not necessarily going to trade from there. You need to have a trading platform that you can actually execute trades. Very much like for TD Ameritrade, when I trade my options, I'm using Thinkorswim, right? I have Thinkorswim. This is my desktop application. This is where I go to take my calls or my puts or whatever it is that I'm trading. Same thing here with Top Step. Once you go, there's a plethora of different firms that, trading platforms that you can use. The one that I've been using and trying to get familiar with is this platform called ofate. Okay. And as you can see, as I'm in my ofate account, I am up today $3,583. And I'll be upfront and honest with you, I made a lot of mistakes today. This should have been like a $6,000 to $7,000 day. It's just I'm getting familiar with the trading execution of how everything works. And this is, I think, a really good thing that Top Step does is make you go through this demo account so that you get familiarized with their platform. I've been using Thinkorswim for over 14 years. Okay. I have never used another platform. This is my very first time doing something like this and getting into futures for the very first time, that I need to become familiar with how this platform works. And I made some mistakes today. Oh, baby. Okay. You can see we just went from $800 negative to now $3,000 positive. Okay, if I come here to the report on the day, I'm up $3,500, where my goal is to hit $9,000 to unlock this account. I'm already almost half of the way there in just one trading day, people, right? And the smart thing to do would be to sell some contracts here, right? So I had 10, I'm going to do 5 and get rid of 5 at this point. This way I cover my bottom line. Oh, I actually shorted more. Oops. I need to go to buy. I need to go to buy 15 contracts. Rookie mistake. So, actually though, it's working out because it's dropping a little bit more here. Let's give it a second. I got to get used to that because with options, I just hit sell and then I'm done. All right. So now I'm up $4,500. At this point, I'm going to scale some out. So 5 contracts, sell market.
Order rejected.
Oh, I did sell, right? So I got to get used to that. So 5, buy market.
Order filled.
Okay, so I covered some. And now on the remaining 10, I'm going to change this down to 5. Look to sell another bit because we just rebounded really hard right there.
Order filled.
And so far on the day, I'm up still $3,000. If I come down here to my trading history, I had a really good entry. We could see right here, this is where I got filled. I had bought 10 contracts right here, and I got filled at 16,476.50, right? So 16,476. That was all the way up here, 16,477. Hang on. Let me make sure I read that again. 16,476. Sorry. 16,476. That is right here. This is where I got filled on my short position. And look at where it went. All the way down to 16,420. Okay. Had I held this entire move, which if I wasn't trying to make a video, I would probably most likely would have unlocked my account in one trading day. Okay. But where I ended up getting out and I ended up kind of rushing this, I got out at 16,461. Okay. So 16,461 is right here. This is right before we had 2 big, huge bearish candles that came crashing down. But that's not the point of me critiquing my trade here. Is to show you that by still following the trading style that I use, I'm able to still make money. It doesn't matter whether it's trading small cap shares and, you know, small caps, or I'm trading options, or in this case now with this new journey of trading futures, the strategy is the strategy, and I just have to take my trades accordingly. And what I actually like in terms of trading futures than that of trading options is when I'm coming over here and using Thinkorswim to trade options, like let's say right now for a SPY, we're at 466. If I wanted to trade options and I wanted to pick a different contract, I would have to go through all this hurdle right here that I'm doing in front of your face, and I would have to pick a strike price that I like. If I don't like that 467 I had, then I would pick 466 or 465, and then it would load up those contracts. And then from here is where I would then place my order accordingly and so on and so forth, right? And this is where I made the mistake earlier. Regardless of whether I'm buying a call or a put, a call is I'm looking for the move to go up. A put is I'm looking for the move to go down. My first thing that I do in order to execute that trade is I have to hit the buy button. Okay. And then when I'm looking to get out, I hit the sell button. That makes it very easy for me to understand. Now with futures, it's easy in terms of all I have to do is hit buy and sell the market, or buy the bid and, or excuse me, buy the ask and sell the bid, right? Or buy the bid, sell the ask, right? And so that's nice. And the fact that I don't have to load up different strikes or whatever, and that's great. But if I'm looking to short, it's sell first, not buy first. I'm looking to sell it because I'm shorting it, and then to cover my position, I'm looking to buy. All right. I just have to rewire my brain to remember that, because I'm always looking to try and buy. And I made that mistake earlier. I got 10 contracts that I was selling, and then I went to sell those and I ended up getting another 5 contracts. And I ended up going like, oh shit, I need to get out of those 5. And I went to try and sell it again, but it got rejected because I hit my limit, right? Because I had 10 contracts plus 5. Going back to Top Steps rules, remember the max that I could have on this type of account is 15 contracts. So that got rejected. And then I was like, oh shit, you know what? I'm looking to sell again. I need to buy. And that was the dumb bonehead mistake that I had made. But this is really great that I had that hurdle, and you guys could see it in the video as I've been talking of, you know, the real play as I was actually going through this and the dumbass mistake that I made. But this is why there's a demo, is to get through those little cobwebs so that when I go live, guess what? I'm never going to make that mistake again, right? But ultimately, I'm really excited to add this, utilizing the same strategies that we've been using and that I teach to grow this account. And I'm really excited, more so for you guys, to be able to get into futures and have that leverage. And it may make some of you guys more confident, because it's not, like I said, there's a lot of benefits with working through a prop firm, especially a really good, credible one like Top Steps. So I'm excited. I can't wait for you guys to get started. Let's get started. Again, the affiliate link is going to be there below for you guys to get a nice discount. If you guys want to trade with me live throughout the week, we do options, futures, and small caps in our watch list, and we do live trading real time where I'm talking about my plays. All you have to do is go to stockmarketwolf.com and sign up. I cannot wait to go on this trading journey in 2024 with you. We are going to be bringing a lot of educational value to our clients, and I'm super pumped. So you guys have a phenomenal rest of your day. Let's get started trading on Monday. I will see you guys in the trading room. God bless, and take it easy.